Let's go! Hey! Let's go, boys. Yes, sir.
I did. One person.
Let's go. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. The strats, baby. Let's go.
Yo, D, tell you what's going on, my boy.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Yo, we just popped off at the end, chat. Yes, guys, Warzone is finally here. Basically, in today's video, what I wanted to do is bring you guys a video showcasing all of my new settings that I've been using for Warzone. I managed to get about like 5 or 6 wins today, so it definitely was a good day. Well, it's like 4 in the morning when I'm recording this video, but I didn't want to make this until after I played some games and got a feel for some of the new things that are going on. So I'm gonna go over all my settings that I use in the game and hopefully share those with you guys, and hope that you guys can, you know, find whatever works for you. All right, so the main settings that most people are concerned about is the controller settings. Sorry, PC players, I do play with the controller. All right, so I do get asked a lot why I play on default. I play on default because I do use a SCUF controller. Actually, shout out to Swag and SCUF Gaming for this sweet 1 million swag SCUF right here. Basically, the reason I play on default is because I have 4 paddles on the back of my controller, so I just basically map all the buttons that you guys play on different button layouts for to these paddles. But if I was to use a regular controller, I would play with stick and move most likely. My invert vertical look is disabled. I play on a 7.6 sensitivity. That's what's been working for me so far. You guys will be able to, I'll include some of my kills in here maybe if you guys want to see what my aim's looking like, but I mean, I do pretty well on a 7.6. I know a lot of my friends play on like 7.7s, 6.6s, so anywhere in that range, you just gotta play around with it and see how it feels for you. Sensitivity is based on your personal preference and basically how you handle your controller. Honestly, that's really what it comes down to. For my ADS sensitivity multipliers are 1.01. My aim response curve type, people ask me about this a lot. Currently mine is on linear, and linear, basically the description for that is the aim stick maps directly to the aim rate. I feel like I'm pretty accurate with linear, so I just have kept it there honestly for a while. My controller vibration is disabled. I personally feel like vibration messes with your aim, and there's no reason for my controller to be shaking while I'm trying to play the game. My aim assist is standard. I used to play on precision, but honestly, since I switched to standard, I feel like standard, it snaps onto people so much more. It's just a more simple way, honestly. Precision, I mean, I guess it makes things a little bit more challenging, but honestly, there's no reason not to run standard because standard literally does the work for you, if I'm being honest. Weapon mount activation is ADS plus melee. Weapon mount movement exit is enabled. Aim down sight behavior is hold. Equipment behavior is hold. And my use reload behavior is set to contextual tap. Now, what contextual tap does is you can tap to reload or to use, but basically the game will decide what is best for you, like in that situation, whatever is taking priority. So with priority on use when possible, holding the button always reloads. So even if you want to hold it down a little bit longer to reload, if you go through and you start tapping stuff, it'll help you be able to pick up stuff faster and maybe use some different equipment and stuff faster. So I just want to go ahead and share that setting with you guys as well, because I actually had to play a few games and see how I was feeling about it before I told you guys that was the way to go. But for sure, contextual tap is a good thing to have on your use reload behavior when playing Warzone. My depleted weapon ammo switch is enabled. Basically, if I run out of ammo on one gun, it's supposed to automatically switch to my other gun for me. That doesn't always work. My slide behavior is hold, so I hold down my slide button to be able to slide. Auto move forward is disabled. Automatic sprint is disabled, and my vehicle camera recenter is disabled. Alright, as far as input device goes, I play with the controller, obviously. If you did play with the keyboard and mouse, it would come up with some different options for you. My brightness is on 51. That is based on your personal monitor, honestly. My film grain is on 0. I suggest all of you guys turn your film grain down to 0. Basically, there's no reason why you would want your game to look fuzzy or blurry. So yeah, turn it down to 0 and everything looks clear. That's how to make this game have better graphics. Film grain, turning it up literally makes the graphics worse in this game. Tooltips, they're currently disabled. My subtitles are on, but it's just a personal preference. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and turn them off because they've been bothering me lately. My language selection is obviously English. Now, a lot of people ask why I play with colorblind on. The reason I do that is because it just makes this game look more vibrant and it makes it easier to see things. So I do play with the colorblind type, the Tritantopia, and the colorblind target is on interface currently. If I go back to regular, you guys can see how dull it gets. It's kind of grayed out, but when I put on this, the blues are popping. The saturation is there. The game just looks better overall. So these are the, you know, colorblind settings that I run personally for Modern Warfare, and I think everybody should run because it makes the game look better. A big thing right here in the settings, guys, I see so many streamers and a lot of people that don't know to turn this off. There's motion blur for the world and weapon in this game. You need to make sure both of these are disabled. There's no reason you should want your background to be shifting or your gun to just be making these fuzzy movements. Honestly, I feel like it messes with people's aim, and you should just turn it off because honestly it makes people dizzy. So I definitely suggest turning that off, especially if you guys are content creators. I know a lot of people hate watching gameplay that has motion blur on it. And now they just added this today, the mini-map shape. Mini-map has been a big thing since probably this game came out, about how big it is, if it's big enough, if it's too small. They are now giving us the option to use a circle mini-map, or the round one, or a square, and the square gives you so much more space. You're able to see a lot more, and honestly there's no reason to ever use the circle again. So yes, please cut on the square mini map.
Man, turn me up. You know what time it is.
Let me actually, I'll just put my camera up there so you guys can see that better. But yes, the square mini map, that's the wave now, guys. If nobody else told you that, please go in your settings and change that. I guarantee you'll be able to see so much more, and you'll be way more immersed into the game and aware of your surroundings, honestly. I played with it all day in Warzone today and I loved it. My text chat is enabled, my profanity filter is enabled, my dismemberment and gore effects are enabled. That's basically just like body parts flying and blood and stuff. If you don't like that, you can always turn it off. Me personally, I don't care. I go over to audio. My master volume's on 64. Now this is basically based on your headset and your ears, but if you guys, you know, want to know my audio settings, I'm going to tell them to you. I am playing on boost currently. My music volume is set to 0. There's no reason for me to want to hear the music in the game. Honestly, I feel like it's a distraction, so I just cut it off completely. My dialogue volume is at 49. My effects volume is at 48. My Juggernaut music is disabled. My hit marker sound effects are Modern Warfare. My voice chat is enabled. My open mic threshold is 3.16. My voice chat volume is 100. Microphone volume 100. And voice chat effect is no effect. But yes, these are all of the settings that I currently use in Modern Warfare, and I suggest that you guys give a try. These settings help me become a better player in Modern Warfare, so honestly. But yes, guys, these are the settings that I am currently using in Modern Warfare and Warzone. So make sure you guys try these settings out. We're killing it in Warzone. I can't wait to share some of those gameplays with you guys. Let me know down below what your highest kill game is on Warzone so far. Let me know how you guys are feeling about Warzone. Let me know if these settings actually help you guys out. Please give them a try. Don't knock it till you try it. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you guys do go ahead and drop a like and comment on this video. Subscribe to the channel for more dope content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. ShawnJ Gaming out. Oh
my god, 16.
Right here. You trying to kill me? Get me. Hello. Right. Armor on. Yeah, I dropped the armor.
yeah, get the fuck out. Back to the main menu, bitch. Nah, I just jumped from the other roof.
Hell, I'm getting killed. I'm about to self-revive. Watch. Kill him.
I'm dead.
Go.
I don't know how I'm still alive.
Blicky on him. Other one weak.
I got him.
I need to pick up. Go. Reload, bro.
There you go. You got it.
And the gas.
I got down one.
I got one down.
Three grenade one.
Let's go. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir.